Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Dark Souls 3. And in today's episode we're going to be beginning a new area. And to get to that we need to go to the High Lord Wolnir bonfire. And the area that we're going to be doing, assuming I've got my pronunciations right, will be Ithriel. Okay, so from here we're going to head up through this door over here and up these stairs. I can't believe how well we're actually doing this time around. I'm actually really impressed with myself as well. Last time I got to this point I struggled. So yeah, here we are, Ithriel of the Boreal Valley. Dokily, so when we're ready we'll head on down. So when we run across this bridge, I think it's when we get about halfway down, we are going to be chased by, there he is, this monstrosity. Now we can choose to leg it and not fight him here, and we can choose to fight him later instead, but the area that we would fight him in later is probably a lot harder because it's in the water, which obviously does make manoeuvring a lot harder. Thankfully that'll be it for him for now. There are two more of those that we'll have to fight. Well, I say we'll have to fight later on. We don't have to fight them. It depends on whether we want the optional bonfire that's further in. But we will cross that road when we get to it. In the meantime, let's head on down here through this barrier, and we will get our second bonfire. And I might as well just reset, seeing as how I've taken some damage, saves me using my flasks. Let me see. We're going to head around this side. I swear there was a second item, or am I losing my mind? Maybe I'm losing my mind a little bit. Okay. Oh no, there it is. Alright. So, next up. Now we have got some challenging enemies to deal with here. Most notably, these witches in front of us. I'm going to try to kite them one at a time if I can. Dodge that. That's one down. Ouch. I'm not even sure where that magic missile came from, but... Oh, it went over her head. Really? Come on. That hit. Go ahead and heal here. Don't be afraid to use a few flasks. There is another bonfire coming up. Actually, these guys are a lot easier to take out this time because I'm a bit better leveled. I think that's what let the side down last time. I didn't level very well. Whoops. Okay. Right, now that they're dealt with and we're free to explore this courtyard a little bit more, we can go ahead and grab this. That door opens from the other side. I will show you lot how to deal with that bit, or how to get to that bit, I mean, in a little while. First things first, I think we should progress up here and take care of the next load of enemies. Now we have got another type of enemy coming up, and they are basically pyromancer users, and they are pretty flipping powerful, I'll be honest. So we do need to be wary of them as well. Okay, let me see. That got his attention. Oh, there's our pyromancer. Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, crying out loud. I hate those pyromancers, they're so annoying. Okay. Well, it's all trial and error, I guess. Actually, that probably didn't help, not being human. Because if I'd been human, I probably would have been able to take a few more hits. So I'll rectify that. Does mean, however, I have to get rid of these pain in the butts again. Are you quite finished? Good grief. Come on. Gotcha. Okay, that's then dealt with. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Preferably without getting flamed by the pyromancer. That attack of his is really annoying. Oh, come on! You can't even see where I am. This is why I really hate these pyromancers. Oh, for God's sake. What do you want? Right, now it's your turn. Don't kick him! It really drives me up the wall when the pyromancers do that. Oh, not the pyromancers, my character even. Get off me. Meh. It's fine, it's only a little bit of damage. Okay. We are going to collect those items in a minute, but first I want to do away with him because he will be able to... Ouch. hit us from up there because he's an annoying little turd. So I want to get rid of him while I can. There he's down. And then we can grab this for a large titanite shard. Right, with him out of the way, we're just left with these two. Which I'm not exactly sure as to how best to handle. Stop kicking the enemies! Oh, come on. As if her sword just went through the balcony. Oh, not the balcony, the railing. That really ticks me off. If that had been the other way around, my sword would have bounced clean off of that. There we go, they're both down. Yeah, watch this. Oh no, my sword went through it as well. Okay, oh, okay. I stand corrected. Well, either way, that's still really stupid. None of our swords should be going through that stuff. It's a solid railing, for goodness sake. But, I guess it's Dark Souls logic for you. Well, for us. Alright, let's grab this slot. Now then. Let's see. We can also grab this. And then if we head on up here. Let me see. Is that door openable? No. But if we go up here. Oh, that was a titanite lizard, wasn't it? Of course it was. We can... There it is. There's an invisible wall here that we can go through. Grab this. And then we can head on down. Guess we drop down. Oh, it's one of them. I don't think so. You're not going anywhere. Get lost. There we go. Here's the door. And as we can see, it brings us out through here. Let's grab that a minute. I don't think we can go back the way we came. But we do get a little bit of loot and stuff. Now the only problem with collecting those witch tree branches is if we collect all of them, then the giant archer will eventually die. Although having said that, I think we have gone through all the areas in which he helps with, I think. Although I could be wrong, it's been a while. Okay, so we're now going to head towards our next bonfire, which will be up this way. That we'll deal with later. Much later. Grab this. And then we'll head up the stairs. That will be a shortcut through there later, but again we'll come back to that. Excuse me. I should have put my phone on silent. Alright, here we are at the next bonfire. I might just go ahead and reset my flasks here, I think. Now, depending on certain things that you do, there will be a NPC here in this little area here. He's not here for me. I can't remember what the requirements are to get him to appear there, but I know that he definitely does appear there at some point. So up these stairs brings you to the bottom of the tower, which you can access from Onolondo. I'll show you that as and when we get to it, if I can remember how to do it. A little bit nervous about it, I'm not going to lie. But from here we're going to head down these stairs. And we'll go ahead and grab this. Get jumped apparently by a little dude. There we go. And then we can head up this way for a couple of other items. A fading soul. Just get rid of him. He's in our way. And we get a homeward bone. And then behind here, not quite easily to miss, is another undead bone shard. You want to make sure to grab that, because again that will help with your healing. So bear that one in mind. And then once you've collected all of that lot, we're heading down these stairs here. Now obviously collecting all these items is optional, you don't have to follow me. Him. There's going to be a bunch of those guys coming up as well, by the way, just to put it out there. But I will point out where they are when we get to them. Damn dogs. Right, so... yeah, where did he come from? Completely and utterly took me by surprise. Okay, so the guys that I said there was going to be more of, yeah, they're in here. And there's quite a lot of them. And they will try to sneak up, they will try to grapple us and all sorts, so we do need to be careful. And they do a hefty amount of damage if we're not careful. You can lock onto them, and I do recommend wiping them out as quickly as possible. Just going to heal a second. We'll get all the loot in a minute once I have cleared house. And make sure that we're not going to get snuck up on. One more over in the corner. Oh. Thought I was close enough, but apparently not. Grab this. And then if we head towards the back, I'll just get rid of him. And then we can go up this ladder onto the balance beam. And we can grab this. Oh, bugger. Oh, I hate those balance beams. Oh dear. Someone fell off the ladder there, judging by that ghost image. Right, now, to avoid ending up falling off of here, I'm going to shoot this one. That should do it. thought so. There's one more over there. I want him dead as well. One of the biggest reasons that I came up here was to make sure they didn't plunge attack us as we went through. Granted, that one was already past an area that we'd already been, but still, I had to play it safe. And then we'll drop down to here, and then from here back down. Alright. I can see you hiding under there, little one. Right, there'll be a couple more on the stairs here. There is nothing here. I knew there was nothing there, but I just wanted to show you guys that so that you don't get caught by that silly little orange soapstone. Although, to be fair, if you just follow me, you'll get everything anyway. What in the devil? There we go. I think that was it for this one. There's nothing at the end of this one, just a bunch of enemies that will ambush you from behind if you don't deal with them. Not sure where you came from, but I know where you're going. Going invisible is not going to save you, little man. Okay, that's a dead end. And so is that one by the looks of it, yeah. I couldn't remember how many openings there were, so I had to check them all very quickly. Go away. Okay, so from here, we're actually going to drop down here. We could use the stairs, but it will save us time for getting this item here. And we get a ring of sacrifice. Now this water here is where we'd end up fighting that beast that we fought on the bridge if we hadn't killed him on the bridge. I will point out exactly what spot he starts off in. I think we need to head over there anyway for some items, so kill two birds with one stone. So yeah, he will start off over in this little cove here, but he can easily end up making his way out into this area over there. And as you can see, the water's quite deep, making it a very tough battle. Oh, again with the kicking. Really wish my character would pack doing that. It's so frustrating. I don't even know why they bothered putting a kick ability in. It does nothing. Or if they wanted to keep the kick ability in, put it on a separate button or something. Jeez. Okay. Grab this. 23 minutes on the clock. We're doing alright actually so far. So we will be going through that archway momentarily, but we're going to grab this item here first. And then to save ourselves a bit of time, because we're already down here, we're going to go and just quickly drop down this stairwell here. The reason being is because there's another bonfire just here. And that's going to lead down into the dungeon, but we'll be dealing with that in another episode. For now, we're going to come back on ourselves. What's all this about? Oh dear, more evil players trying to get people to do death plunges by the looks of it. Oh well. Tut tut. Okay, so there is going to be more of those weird thingies. Yeah, these ones. Wow, okay. I forgot how hard they hit. Little rodents. At least we can maneuver a little bit better now. Jesus. God dang. I went down there because I thought there was an item down there, but well, it looks like it's just the glow of the rock. There is, however, an item down here, which is the excrement covered ashes that we can give to the merchant. Definitely help myself to that soup to save myself some blood. Well, look who it is. It's our old friend, Sedgewood. Sedgewood, wakey.
Oh, excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegwart of Katarina, offer my deepest gratitude and a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours.
Ah, he's giving us a admit for.
I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast. To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties.
Well, thank you, my friend.
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yhorm, the reclusive giant lord.
Down there.
That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
And he's gone back to sleep again, so we'll leave him to it. Okay, so this next bit's a little bit of a nuisance. We want to go along this side here, and the reason for why is because there's an archer up top. And he's not any ordinary archer either, he's a Silver Knight archer. Speaking of which, ouch! Oh, come on! I thought I was behind the wall. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That was my screw up. I generally thought I'd ran far enough down the corridor. I didn't realise I was still in front of the archer. Oh, I'm such a twit. Where am I? Oh, okay, it's put me here. Okay, yeah, it works. Actually, yeah, no. So we're going to wrap this episode because we're at 29 minutes. And we will finish this in the next episode. Like I said, we've also got the capital that Sedgewood mentioned. We'll be dealing with that as well in an upcoming episode. But that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks.